Alright, what's up everybody? Hello, and welcome. Sorry for the later start. I know I am a little bit late today. I am, running behind here. I am actually trying to wake up quickly here. So here's what's been going on. You know, Leanna's been sick earlier this week, and because of that, she was going to bed earlier and basically sleeping in almost every day earlier this week. And then yesterday she had work. Early in the morning. So again, she had to get up super early in the morning, which meant that last night she was tired, and she went to bed on the earlier side while I stayed up. But I was watching a movie, and I fell asleep on the couch, which I haven't done in a long time. I used to do this in Connecticut. I used to fall asleep on the couch, when I lived alone. And I would wake up in the morning and be like, oh, shit. Because back then, especially, my back used to be in a very worse position than it is now. Right now, my back is, it's not perfect, let's put it that way, but it's certainly nowhere near in the bad condition it used to be, okay? So, I fell asleep on the couch, and I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, shit. This sucks because now my back is all kind of funky. It wasn't terrible, but it was tight, and I'm trying to wake up, and I didn't really get, legitimately great sleep because I was sleeping on the couch by accident. And I did happen to get to jump into bed to sleep for about an hour. But that was the other thing, too, is, getting into bed. Now my body's like, oh, bedtime, right? It associates laying in bed with being, in a bed for a significant amount of time. So my body was expecting to be in bed to be sleeping for 8 hours or whatever, right? And, didn't work out that way, only for about an hour. And then when I got up, I was like, oh, I'm so groggy. I'm seriously so freaking groggy right now. So, currently, I am drinking a V8 energy drink. It is the V8 lemonade. I'm going to be honest here, it's the worst of all of them. The V8 lemonade, first of all, doesn't really taste like lemonade. And, mostly it's sweet potato juice. But it doesn't really taste too great, in my opinion. So, out of all these V8 energy drinks I've been drinking, I say, skip the lemonade. Get everything else. The other ones are all good. The lemonade kind of tastes crappy. But I'm trying to drink this and wake up. And trying to get moving here. Because we have to get back to Zelda. That's right, Zelda, Breath of the Wild. We're almost in the home stretch at this point, if you're not aware. I played this on Monday, and I completed everything in the Gerudo Desert, and now we headed into the Gerudo Highlands, which is more of the icy climate. And now we're heading even further north. I got to a new shrine, and what I believe is going to be a new memory point. Because we saw the Divine Beast, that is the big flying bird, which I always thought was an airship. I kept seeing it off in the distance. Off in the distance of the game, thinking, oh, that's definitely like an airship or whatever, like they typically had in an RPG. No, the whole time it was a big-ass bird, a divine beast, which I didn't know until last session. So, that's what we're going to be focusing on today, heading to the northwest of area of the game, the one part we have not been to yet. Okay? And, see how it goes. See what we discover. That's the cool thing about this game. Breath of the Wild is that it's a lot about just open world discovery. And I know, some people are saying, oh my god, Phil, you've been playing this game forever. Actually, technically, as of today, it's been, the game's been released for 3 weeks. I have not been playing it for 3 weeks, because I actually started playing it late. I actually started playing it on that Monday, because if you remember, I bought the Nintendo Switch, and I had intended to start playing it on the Saturday, which would have been the day after it was released, but my Nintendo Switch was a brick. Didn't work. So, really, I've been playing it for about 2 weeks and 4 days, you would say, although I haven't been playing it every day. But, yeah, I've been playing it an incredibly long time. I believe, actually, at this point, I've actually been playing it for around 50 hours, which is an incredibly long playthrough for me. How many games can you say that I've been playing them for 50 hours? The other thing is, when you think about it, it's all been like, original and fun discovery. I haven't really, been doing the same thing over and over. It's not like I've been doing repetitive grinding or boring fetch missions or quests that aren't interesting. The whole thing's been discovery, right? So it's been quite a lot of fun. And that's why I like going back to this game, regardless of the fact that my YouTube videos of Breath of the Wild have pretty much made me $0. And I'll say that again. They made me $0 because, well, let me take that back. I was still in the managed partnership with Machinima for the first week or so that I played Breath of the Wild. So I did make some money on the Breath of the Wild playthrough on YouTube that first week, and then immediately once I left that partnership, boom, they all got claimed. So the good news is that I have been making some pretty decent money on my streaming of this game. Every day that I stream Zelda, typically people cheer with bits, they sub to the channel, they leave tips, all that stuff. So in that regard, things have been going pretty well. And that's why I've been continuing on with this playthrough. As long as things have been going good with that, I see no reason to quit the game or anything like that. Although it is a little disappointing because, typically also with a game like this, I would have done a first impressions video, or I would have done a game review, right? The bottom line is, I can't even do those, and the reason is because those are going to get claimed too. So why spend the time making a review or an impressions video or whatever for Zelda when I know Nintendo is just going to claim it if I put a single moment of gameplay or music or anything into it? It's ridiculous. So at least, playing Zelda on Twitch has given me a venue to be able to play the game and enjoy the game and not have to worry about, oh no, ad revenue. So that's a good thing. But obviously I'm disappointed that I can't do really anything else with the game. But it is what it is. This week has been fun. This week I've been playing Mass Effect Andromeda for the past 3 days, which is why I figured today, let's mix it up a bit. Let's break it up for variety's sake. Especially for those who maybe haven't been enjoying Mass Effect Andromeda and they want something different, or maybe for those of you who've been following along with the Zelda playthrough and you wanted to see it continue, right? Maybe you've been enjoying Zelda more than Mass Effect. I don't know. For me, I really like Zelda. I think this game is great. I think it's one of the best modern Nintendo games in the past, 5+ years. I think that Nintendo has finally realized that they cannot just go do the same thing over and over and over and be successful anymore. That they kind of have to adhere to maybe some of the successful formulas of other game developers, which is a big step for them because typically they don't do that. Typically they do their own thing. And I think they finally realized they can't do that anymore. They have to actually start listening to common demands from modern gamers if they want to be successful. And I like that about the game. I think this is one of the best games I've played in quite a long time. So I am pleased that it's been so good and that you guys and gals have been coming out every day to check it out on stream here with me. I appreciate that. So, should be fun. A fun stream today. 4 hours of Zelda gameplay for you here live on the stream. And tonight, I will be doing more Danganronpa. If you have not checked out last night's Danganronpa videos, you have missed out. I played it. I was going to only play it for around 2 hours. And I started playing it around 7:30 p.m. my time. I did not finish playing this game until 10:40 p.m. I did not plan on playing it that long. That was not intentional at all. It was actually going to be just me, playing for a couple hours. The thing about Danganronpa, sadly, I do have to say sadly, it's the one negative about the game that I have to say. You can't save whenever you want. You can't just you can't break it up and save it whenever you want. It's a little bit annoying. Oh, shout out to Tantamounter, who just did a 200-bit cheer. He said Zelda and Danganronpa. So, Yeah, that's a little annoying because what happened last night, for example, is there was an investigation, which was great. You're investigating a murder, you're looking for clues, you're talking with people, and then a trial began, and I was like, okay, I'll do a little bit of this, and then, I ended up getting stuck, in this damned thing for a damn, 2+ hours for the trial. And I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I really liked the trial. I thought it was fun. But I don't understand why they didn't make it so that you can save the freaking game so you can resume. It kind of is very annoying in that regard. Now, I don't know in future games, because I know they had a sequel, Danganronpa 2. I got it in the collection. And I guess Danganronpa 3 is coming out this year, which I wasn't even aware of, but I guess it's coming out later this year. I don't know if in those games if they would have added the ability to save or not during these trials, but it is pretty annoying that, trying to play the game and liking it, I'm really having fun, but, alright, it's getting late. I'll just resume tomorrow, because tonight I am going to play more Danganronpa. It was always the plan is I was going to play Danganronpa for 2 days. And I couldn't save and resume. I had to finish it up last night. So yeah, so that's what's going on. Tonight I'll be playing more Danganronpa. If you didn't watch the videos last night, you did miss out 3 hours of Danganronpa videos released on DSP Gaming last night. I know there is a group of people who are really enjoying that playthrough and have been asking for more videos all week. So that's why I said, I'll definitely do a couple sessions, I guess we'll see how it goes. We'll see, tonight I have no idea. I'm assuming tonight there'll be more of what they consider free time, where you spend time with the kids in the school, and then probably another brutal murder and investigation or whatever. So maybe that'll be what I do tonight. Hopefully I won't get to the trial, so that way I can actually save, So we shall see how that goes tonight. For those who are wanting more Mass Effect, no worries. I'm going to be uploading Mass Effect Andromeda today to DSP Gaming, so it's going to get you caught up on the playthrough for as far as I've gotten so far. And then tomorrow we'll be resuming Mass Effect Andromeda right here on the stream, okay? Now, in regards to ongoing playthroughs and things going on, the game that I'm probably closest to beating right now is Zelda. Because like I said, today, 4 hours, we're going to be heading into the northwestern quadrant of the world. What I'm hoping is that we can get to maybe the Rito area and, get kind of involved there, get introduced to the Rito. And maybe, what I'm thinking is the next session that we play Zelda, which is going to be tomorrow night, by the way. Tomorrow night, I'm playing Zelda for around 2 hours. I am doing double stream tomorrow. So for those who are around on Saturday, double stream day. I hope you'll come by and watch Mass Effect and then more Zelda later at night, okay? So, excuse me. So, yeah, I'm hoping maybe I can, do the Rito stuff and get that done maybe over the course of the weekend. I'm not sure. We'll see. And then it's basically the finale where I have to go after Ganon. So, yeah, that's kind of the deal. That's how we're approaching it. We'll see how it goes today. Gotta play it by ear because the game really has been this kind of open adventure where there's no set thing you actually have to go for every time you play the game, right? There's just so much in the game, so much content, that it makes sense to just kind of wander around and do what you need to do and have fun with it rather than focus in, I gotta do this or I gotta do that every session I play the game. Alright, so that's really it, folks. I don't really even want to go into plugs or anything today. I think you folks know about everything that you could do in regards to Patreon, in regards to cheering, subbing, tipping me. As you know, right now, next month, I'm going to be in a pretty bad financial situation, so pledging to my Patreon or tipping me here on the stream or checking out my Teespring merch shop. Any of those things could help me immediately financially if you're really looking to help me out. Although I do appreciate all of the tips and the subs that I've been getting here as well. Those kind of get locked in limbo for about 2 months, but that's fine as well because I need the income come May as well. And as of today, we are to 247 subs. 247. So we are incredibly close to hitting the sub milestone where we'll be able to add 2 more emotes for everyone. And I know that there's actually a couple people who said they have ideas for emotes that they're working on, but obviously I need to hit the 250 subs first before we can add those. So, you know, just saying, there's a strong chance that in the next day or two, you know, over the weekend here, we may be hitting the 250 sub milestone and be able to get 10 emotes, which would be pretty sweet, right? Ooh. I guess we will see. I guess we'll see how it goes. All right, that's a lot of talking from me. How are you guys doing? How's everyone doing today? I see all the regulars here. We got Gina Saji, we got Ernoan, we got B the Boom, we got Bobby Ling. They call me Jim Bob, Level Power. I see everyone, all the regulars are around here and hanging out in the stream. I see some people who were here for Mass Effect are not here. So I guess there's some people who really liked Mass Effect but aren't interested in Zelda, so they're not here today. But that's fine. That's the cool thing. Oh, I see Choco Rampage. I do want to say a reminder that this Sunday I'll be playing Overwatch for the first time in a while. You know, I haven't played Overwatch in quite some time. There is a new character that was released this week. But being that there was a new release and I was juggling all these games, I haven't, played it. I will actually be playing Overwatch this Sunday. So anyone who has, played Overwatch with me before and is interested in participating again this Sunday, let me know, and I'll get you into the session. I already got 2 people who are interested, so. Popsicolo's here. Missouri Lover is here. Many regulars. Welcome, everybody. I'm excited for Zelda. I'm starting to wake up now. I finished my VA energy drink. So, it's starting to come through my body and coursing through my veins. I'm starting to get the energy here to start playing. Choco Rampage says the new character in Overwatch is great. Kushi Yakitori says, please go find Great Fairies and upgrade your armor. He did a 95-bit cheer. If you didn't see the last session, I was wandering through the Gerudo Desert, and I did find the 3rd Great Fairy, and I actually did upgrade my armor as much as I could. The problem is that a lot of these rare items I don't have. I think that to upgrade a lot of the armor, you need these rarer items that I just don't have them. And sadly, I've been enjoying the game too much in an open world exploration to go grind for items. That's the thing. I don't want to go grind for the damn items I need to upgrade. I'd rather just play the game and have fun, Nolbert says, am I going to do all the things that I need to do to get the perfect ending? Well, considering I don't know what they are, I guess the answer is no. I'm not looking stuff up for the game. I do cold playthroughs. I do not look stuff up. I do not research. So I have no idea what is required. I'm assuming you probably got to get all the memories, right? You probably got to get all the memories. And you probably have to do all the divine beasts. And probably you have to get the master sword. That's probably what I'm thinking would be the requirements. But I could be completely wrong. Okay, I think I'm just gonna run over here and blow my nose, and then we're gonna get started. I actually didn't even record pre-stream today. I was just talking with you guys and gals. I didn't really feel like recording it. All right, let me, like I said, let me go blow my nose, and then we shall resume the playthrough. How does that sound? Sound good? All right, hold on. Let me, Ooh, let me go do this. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. All right, folks. Is everybody ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for more Zelda? No? No, you're not ready? If you're not ready, we won't play. I'll cancel the playthrough. I guess I gotta move the webcam back to where I've had it for the whole playthrough. It would be pretty awkward, huh? I think I've had it around here, right? Actually, it was around here because it was above the Divine Beasts, remember? Oh my god, excuse me. Jesus Christ. What a burp. Can you tell I just finished the energy drink? Holy shit. Okay. By the way, once again, in honor of the Power Rangers movie releasing this weekend, which is out right now, I got my green and white Ranger shirt from Loot Crate showing off here on the stream. Yesterday I wore the Megazord shirt. Today I wore the green and white Ranger shirt. The Tommy shirt, I guess it should be called. Okay. And no, I'm not gonna be seeing the new movie, which is funny. I'm wearing the Zelda shirt. I'm wearing the Power Ranger shirt, but I'm not gonna be seeing Power Rangers. Ah. Okay. So here we are. We're at the shrine. If you remember, I climbed to the top of this. Oh, by the way, the volume's off. I gotta up the volume here. Yeah, because I had to lower the volume. Danganronpa, for whatever reason, is incredibly fucking loud. I have to keep lowering my capture settings when I play Danganronpa so that I don't, like, blow everyone's ears out. But anyway, yeah, we're resuming here at the shrine. And as you can see here, we got the shrine. We've actually got a tower right there. There's another shrine right nearby as well. And there's some memory point up here somewhere, but I have to find it. I know that I think it's on this hill somewhere, but I'm not sure exactly where. So we're going to take a look and try to find it. Okay? Fair enough, everybody. Actually, I probably shouldn't equip the sword. Hold on. It's the 50 damage sword? Actually, that's not so bad. But maybe I want to use the flame sword or something a little bit weaker. Here, I'll use this stupid boomerang. Okay. Alright, everyone, ready to resume? Oh, shout out to Godly Anal for a 50 gamer point cheer. He says, cross-dressing Link hype. Ah. Alright, let's resume. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back